Director General Wilkins Villanueva raising his hand. May I know what that is, General Villanueva?
Mr. Chair, habang tinatanong ni Honorable Congresswoman Luistro si Colonel Asierto, inabanggit niya ang pangalan ko as one of those na may patong sa sindikato.
Sige, please explain. You have 2 minutes.
Mr. Chair, nagsilbi ako ng 38 years laban sa insurgency, anti-terrorism, kidnapping, at illegal drugs. Never na pumatong ako. Kaya kong tumingin kahit kaninong mata na wala akong pinirahan kahit kanino. Now, bakit ko daw kinlir si Michael Yang? 2004, kahit magtumbling-tumbling si Colonel Asierto, walang pangalang Michael Yang na personality sa Davao Clandestine Laboratory. Dahil kung kasama ang Michael Yang doon, dapat kasama siya sa kinasuhan namin. Umabot ng 2016, wala pa rin Michael Yang. Now, tinanong ni Honorable Congresswoman Luistro, si Colonel Asierto, ano ba ang report na ibinigay mo kay General, kay Chief PNP? Ang sabi niya, si Michael Yang ay kasama ni Alan Lim at Johnson Chua. Johnson Chua is a personality. Kasama po siya sa kaso. Alan Lim is a personality na nahuli sa Cavite Clandestine Laboratory. Just because kasama mo yung Alan Lim and the Johnson Chua, na wala ka pang pinapasok na ebidensya na related sila, ipapasok mo na agad ang pangalang Michael Yang. In fact, walang information na pumasok sa akin na Michael Yang is involved.
Point of order, Mr. Chair. Ano ba, sino ang pinapaliwanag ni General Villanueva? Siya ba o si Michael Yang? Sino ba pinapaliwanag mo? Sarili mo?
Sarili ko, Mr. Chair.
Paliwanag mo yung sarili mo.
Yes, sir.
Ba't mapagin ka na ibang pangalan dito?
No, Mr. Chair, kasi
ngayon na lang ako.
Mr. Chair, ang
Ngayon na lang
sinabi
ako
kasi
nagsalita, hindi ako nagkasalita kanina pa. Ha?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Ang sinabi kasi ni Colonel Asierto, patong ako dahil ikinlir ko si Michael Yang. So, as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Chair, wala akong kahit anong information about Michael Yang. Nagbigay siya ng information kay General Bato, kay General Aquino. So, Alan Lim involved sa illegal drugs. But, Mr. Chair, baka pwedeng maipakita natin, kasi pinatawag kasi ako sa Malacanang noong 2021 para i-explain yung aking saloobin tungkol kay Alan Lim. Baka pwedeng mai-flash natin, Mr. Chair, yung alleged Alan Lim na picture ng kanina na dalawa.
Okay, yes.
He is lawyering for Michael Yang eh.
No, Mr. Chair. No, Mr. Chair.
General Villanueva, may I just ask you to refrain from speaking because the committee members feel that you are lawyering for someone.
No, Mr.
I
Chair.
just allowed you to speak because your name was alluded
Yes,
to
Mr.
and was
Chair.
mentioned in the questioning propounded by Congresswoman Luistro.
Yes,
so,
Mr. Chair.
yun lang ang iyong sabihin, no? Wala nang iba. Do not speak in behalf of whoever.
Yes, sir.
Yung
Sir,
sarili mo
Mr.
lang.
Chair, Mr.
And
Chair.
you have
For the sake of accuracy, can we please confirm first from Colonel Asierto if he is included dun sa pumapatong?
Mr. Chair.
Andiyan pa ba si Colonel Asierto? Colonel Asierto?
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, ang tanong ni Congresswoman Luistro, kung included ba raw sa iyong statement na may mga patong itong si General Wilkins Villanueva?
Ang sinasabi ko po is clear niya si Michael Yang at si Alan Lim dun sa sinasabi niyang statement sa Malacanang. Ngayon, bakit niya i-clear? Kinausap niya ba si Michael Yang? Kinausap niya ba si Alan Lim at that time? Bakit niya clear? Kasi inutos sa kanya ni Bongo, saka ni Presidente Duterte.
So, yan ang iyong basis para sabihin na si General Villanueva ay kasama sa patong. Tama po ba yan?
Opo, dahil pinotektahan niya yung dalawa eh.
Ayan, very clear ang sinabi ni Colonel Acerto. So,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
you can actually defend yourself. I'll
Yes.
I'll give you 1 minute to do that, General Villanueva.
Ito, Mr. Chair, yun explain ko nga, sir, Mr. Chair. Bakit ko kinlear si Michael Yang? Kasi wala akong information eh. At siya ang nagbigay ng information about Michael Yang. Hindi naman niya sinabi sa akin, Mr. Chair eh. I don't have information about Michael Yang. Yung kay Alan Lim, Mr. Chair, kasi, Mr. Chair, I was trained ng facial recognition sa International Law Enforcement Academy sa Bangkok, Thailand. And part of that module is facial recognition. Yung pinasok kanina doon, Mr. Chair, na picture na dalawa, ang laki ng diferensya, Mr. Chair. Eh.
Okay, sige. Pag-uusapan natin yan sa next hearing. Meron pa kasi tayong isang topic today and our resource persons are here since this morning.
But, Mr. Chair, I do not deny na si Alan Lim...
Wait. Do not speak when the chair does not recognize you.
Yes,
okay?
Mr. Chair. I'm sorry, Mr. Chair.
I am explaining. So, papunta ho tayo sa next topic natin for today, EJK. Hindi pa ho tayo tapos. I will give you all the time when the appropriate time comes. So, tapusin lang po natin yung ating mga interpellators and then we shift to another topic. But I gave you already 2 minutes to defend yourself, General Villanueva. So, another 30 seconds for your closing remarks. Sige.
I'm okay, Mr. Chair. But
Okay.
I do not deny na si Alan Lim ay yun yung picture na naandun sa Cavite.
Okay, sige.
Kasi nahuli talaga siya sa Cavite, Mr. Magkasabay sila. Nung nag-ooperate kami sa Davao, si Alan Lim nahuli sa Cavite Clandestine Laboratory, Mr. Chair.
Okay, sige. We'll take note of that. We will ask that more questions about that in the next hearing. So,
Mr. Chair, in relation to while Wilkins is present, Mr. Chair.
Sige, Congressman Flores
Just a few
and then
questions.
Congressman Konghun. Congressman Konghun is supposed to be the next
With this
interpolator.
indulgence, Mr. Chair.
With the indulgence of Konghun.
Few questions lang.
Mr. Chair, okay, sige, go ahead.
Thank you. Jay.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. General Wilkins, were you present during the Dumoy raid sa Davao?
I led that operation, Mr. Chair.
You led that operation as PIDEA Region 11?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And you were with your personnel at that time that the raid was conducted?
It was a joint operation by PIDEA 11, PACER Northern Mindanao, PACER Mindanao Area Office, Intelligence and Investigations Service ng Regional Office
So
11,
several units.
and including AIDSOT, Mr.
But you as the lead?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Kasama ko dyan si Colonel Acerto, Mr.
All
Chair.
right. Now, in this raid, this resulted in the death of 6 Chinese drug suspects, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And that there were hundreds of kilos of shabu confiscated during this raid.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Now, in this raid, which you led, did you prepare or submit an official report to your superiors in the PIDEA?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Now, before I go back to you, DG Lazo.
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, does PIDEA have a record of this report that General Wilkins is referring to?
None, Your Honor.
None?
Yes, Your Honor.
From the official records of PIDEA?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why is that so, Director General Lazo?
The reason that I'm getting from my office, Your Honor, is that PIDEA only came into creation 2002. So this happened in 2004. So apparently, hindi pa institutionalized yung submission of reports noon. So
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
What is the point of order of Congressman Ako?
Is the Director General of PIDEA lawyering for Director General Wilkins?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Because the question of the Honorable Kit Flores requires an answer from DG Wilkins Villanueva.
I was asking him, Mr. Chair, first, why there was no report that was located in the PIDEA office muna, as him being the Director General now, Mr. Chair.
I agree. I know that there was none.
There was none. So there is none on the record.
None, Your Honor.
Now, General Wilkins, why is that so?
It was 20 years ago, Mr. Chair.
So are you saying it's lost or something?
I don't know, Mr. Chair, kasi hindi ko po alam. Ang repository ng report na yan, Mr. Chair, ay ang operations.
But you are certain that you made a
I
report?
did, Mr. Chair.
Okay, now, in this raid, General Villanueva, were there suspects that were arrested during the raid?
Yung asawa, Mr. Chair, ni
Ni Alan C.
Alan C. At yung kapatid niya na si Jong Lim.
Wala nang ibang mga Chinese that nahuli?
Wala na po, Mr. Chair.
So there's no truth to the reports that there were 11 other suspects that were arrested?
I
Chinese
don't know what he's talking about, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so there's no truth also to the fact that there was this news report made by a certain reporter, Edith Regalado, dated January 2, 2005, that there were 8 other Chinese individuals who were arrested as a result of that raid?
Kasama ko, Mr. Chair, si Edith na naandun, Mr. Chair, eh. Wala na bang na-arrested dun sa loob ng laboratory, Mr. Chair?
Or subsequent to that raid, were there any other arrests that were made that resulted in the arrest of other Chinese individuals?
Except for yung magkapatid na si Pilapil at si Jong, walang ibang arrested.
Can I ask Colonel Sierto, Mr. Chair? Kasi if he's still on the line. Colonel Sierto, as a result of that raid, were there any other Chinese individuals that were arrested because of that raid?
Meron po.
Meron, ilan po?
Sa loob po ng laboratory, 11.
11. How come General Wilkins is saying that walang na-aresto na mga Chinese individuals?
Hindi ko po alam sa kanya. So, sorry po.
Now, in fact, there is this news report that was written by the reporter Edith Regalado, whom you said was also with you during that raid, that 8 other Chinese individuals were released upon orders of Mayor Duterte.
Mr. Chairman, kung ako pong sasagot, meron pong nahuli, pero hindi po sa loob ng laboratory. Doon po sa Arlene's apartment. I think doon po yung sa apartment nila Jed Pilapil.
All right, Wilkins is confirming this.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Kasi yung clandestine laboratory, it's a separate area.
All right.
Yung Mr. Chair, yung safe house nila, yun yung unang pinuntahan nila pagdagaling sa airport. So what we did for questioning, kinwestiyon namin lahat ng mga Chinese na naandun. But eventually, they were released.
Because, for what reason?
Walang participation, Mr. Chair.
You conducted the interview yourself or your office as the lead agency?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And you found nothing that would implicate them to the drug laboratory in Dumoy?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Is that correct, Colonel Sierto?
Sa tingin ko po mali. Kasi po ang alam ko pong humuli sa kanila ay ang Bureau of Immigration. Kaya po sila kinuha ng Bureau of Immigration for immigration violation po. Kaya po sila na-release kasi wala po sila dun sa laboratory. Hindi naman po sila na-huli dun sa loob. Kaya ang humuli sa kanila, kung matatandaan ko po, ay Bureau of Immigration. Kasi hindi ko nga po alam na hinuli nila yun. Malaman ko na lang po later na. So, ang nag-imbestiga, ang humuli, Bureau of Immigration.
Okay.
Or immigration violation po.
Thank you. General Villanueva, now do you confirm that Colonel Sierto was present with you during the raid?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Do you confirm that Art Las Cañas was also present during the raid?
I don't know Art Las Cañas. I did not saw him. I did not even talk to him.
Do you know if Sunny Buenaventura was also present during the raid?
Hindi ko matandaan, Mr. Chair. But usually, kasama siya parati ni Mayor.
Okay. Now, side issue lang, kasi kanina na-mention mo itong Alan Lim. You identified the picture of Alan Lim kanina, na he's the same Alan Lim that was arrested in a drug case.
Yung nasa kaliwa, Mr. Chair, yun yung picture talaga niya when he was arrested.
Okay. Now, would you confirm that that Alan Lim is the same Alan Lim or Lim Wei Xiong that is the spouse of Rose?
Yun nga,
Sonali?
Mr. Chair, sana ba ipakita natin sa, yung kanina na picture, Mr. Chair.
But from the information that you got, is it the same person?
I don't think so, Mr. Chair.
You don't think so?
I'm not lawyering for him, Mr. Chair, but I don't think so.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Jay.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Congressman Flores. With the indulgence of Congressman Kong Hun, our Senior Deputy Speaker, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. May request po akong picture kay Rose Nonolim. Meron na po para makita natin si
Sorry po.
Alan Lim ba?
Lin Wei Xiong.
Lin Wei Xiong.
Meantime, Mr. Chair, may I just add the birth certificate of Lin Wei Xiong among the documents we are requesting from Rose Nono Lin?
Ms. Rose Nono Lin, can you provide us the birth certificate of Lin Wei Xiong?
I will request po sa mother-in-law ko sa China.
Wala kang kopya?
Birth certificate, wala po.
Okay. Sige,
Yung picture na lang po.
if you have the picture of your husband, please forward that picture to the committee so we can proceed with Congressman Kong Hun and then Congressman Dan Fernandez and then Congressman Gutierrez and last will be Congressman Romy Acop to recap
Thank you.
before we shift to the next topic.
Sorry, Mr. Chair. Saan ko po i-forward yung picture?
Comsec, can you please assist?
Thank
Okay,
you po.
Congressman Kong Hun, you're recognized. You have 10 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, can I ask question kay Mr. Jimmy Guban lang po in connection sa tinanong ni Congressman Luistro.
Please proceed.
Mr. Jimmy Guban, kanina may binanggit ka na sabi mo, save the Queen, that they wanted to be the next president. Maaari po bang pakilinaw ito at sino po yung tinutukoy ninyo?
Alam mo, gagawa
Your Honor,
yung kawayan.
that involves already tight security, Your Honor, in my family again. Ayusin ko muna security ko, Your Honor, and I will divulge who are the implementors of that, Your Honor.
Kasi binanggit mo na kanina rito no? So gusto lang nating i-elaborate sana. May binanggit ka na save the Queen, that they wanted to be the next president. So napakagulo ng statement na to. Gusto lang natin malinawan kung anong ibig mo sabihin dito.
Your Honor, thank you very much dahil, again, Your Honor, hindi lang po ang patayan sa regular na street sa labas. Sa Bureau of Customs ho, if you will remember, Your Honors, the Honorable Chairman, ilan po ang pinatay sa Bureau of Customs? 3, 5 customs employees. Paglabas ng opisina, binabaril na lang, patay. I think may nabuhay yata isa, dalawa. Nasa kulungan na po ako, Your Honor, pero minsan may nakakausap. So, that is part of the Davao Mafia, Your Honor.
Kaya nga Mr. Jimmy Guban, ano pong koneksyon nito doon sa binanggit po ninyo na save the Queen, that they wanted to be the next president. Kaya gusto ko pong malinawan, ano pong koneksyon nito sa sinasabi ninyo?
Your Honor, this time, I cannot give you the categorical answer because of the security, Your Honor. Pero yung mga implementors, Your Honor, it's already in my mind. I can do it. Kaya lang, Your Honor, ito ay mga hardcore killers, implementors ito ng mga Davao Group. Kaya nga sabi ko nga po if you would remember, Director ng CIS Bureau of Customs, may pinatay na pulis. Ang tao niya sa loob mismo ng opisina. So, Your Honor, paakyat to sa implementor nung mga nasa taas, pababa. Na-develop ko po itong intelligence report, Your Honor, kahit pa ako nasa kulungan, mag-umpisa po nung ako ay kinausap ng napakasinungaling na reporter. At gusto akong tulungan para mawala ang aking high blood sa kulungan, na si Mr. Paul Gutierrez. Na-develop ko po yung lahat na intelligence report hanggang sa dumating po ako sa National Bilibid Prison. Siguro ko po yan ay kagustuhan na ng Diyos. Dahil hanggang sa loob ng Bureau of Prison may nagre-reveal sa akin
kung sino ang tumapo ng granada sa isang deputy commissioner namin ng Bureau of Customs.
So, ibig sabihin mo ba itong sinasabi mo na save the Queen, that they wanted to be the next president, ito ay may tinutukay ka na tao na gustong maging susunod na presidente? Yung ba yung tinutukay mo?
Yes, Your Honor. They want to clean their names, that family, their family, para lahat malinis. At talagang sabi ko nga, Your Honor, may Diyos. Bigla na lang naghiwalay ang dikolor sa puti. Kaya po ngayon, lumalabas ang kanilang mga plano at pagsisinungaling at ang pagiging narco-politics, Your Honor.
Sinong pamilya ito ang tinutukoy mo?
May I request, Your Honor, to the Honorable Chairman, maybe, Your Honor, if I am already prepared, dahil ilalabas ko po yan, kahit ho with metrics in other sketches para po may labas po yan. Kaya lang ngayon po talagang ang security po ng pamilya ko is at stake. In fact, empleyado ng isang kongresista dito, sinusundan yung aking anak. Yung army, na kaibigan kong mga ex-army, kinokontak nila, not to be our security. Your Honor, there was also a call from Davao, negosyante, threatening my son that he will be kidnapped. Your Honor, sa dami, buti na lang ko, pasalamat ako, may katabi po akong pari ngayon. Sadlaki po, kaya kanina po napapaluha ako eh. Dahil si Colonel Pardo from 1988, magkasama kami sa eskwelahan. Hanggang po sa maghiwa-hiwalay kami, pagkita namin ngayon ni Colonel Asyerto, kami na lang ang buhay. And because of that, yan po ay totoong-totoo po na sinasabi ko. Dinidevelop ko po ng maayos at ngayon po parang may konklusyon na ako kung paano po yan ibigay. But Your Honors, may apology dahil hindi ko po kagad may bibigay because of security. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
If I may remind Mr. Guban, kapag ang pakisagot lang ng direkta, wag na yung masyadong marami pa tayong pasakalye, ha? Direkta
Yes.
lang. Please answer the questions directly.
Mr. Jimmy Guban, yes or no lang? Pamilya Duterte ba yung tinutukoy mo?
Sorry, Your Honor. Maybe next time.
Anyway, thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, susunod na po na itatanong ko si General Wilkins Villanueva. General Wilkins, retired na po ba kayo?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Bago po kayo nag-retiro, ano po ang rank ninyo?
Director General of the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency.
Noong 2001, saan po kayo naka-assign?
Come again, the date, Mr. Chair?
Noong 2001 po, saan kayo na-assign?
2001, I was assigned as OIC of the PNP Narcotics Group sa Region 11. At the same time, Southern Mindanao, team leader po ako ng PACER during that time.
General, taga Davao po ba kayo?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
Matagal na po ba ninyong kilala si former President Duterte?
I was assigned in Davao from 1995 to 2007, Mr. Chair.
Kaya
so definitely may acquaintance at nakatrabaho ko na rin po si former President Duterte.
So kilala niyo po siya?
Officially, sa pagtatrabaho, yes, Mr. Chair.
Malapit po ba kayo sa kanya?
Law enforcers kasi, Mr. Chair, malapit talaga sa kanya, Mr. Chair. Eh.
Noong 2001 ay nasa Davao po kayo, malamang alam niyo po yung nangyari may alam po kayo sa Davao Death Squad.
Come again, Mr. Chair?
Noong 2001 po, na-assign kayo sa Davao. Malamang po may alam kayo sa Davao Death Squad.
Wala po akong alam sa Davao Death Squad, Mr. Chair, kasi hindi naman po ako naging chief of police ng kahit saang station ng Davao. I was assigned, pareho kami ni Colonel Asyerto, as a special unit lahat ang napuntahan ko, Mr. Chair.
So hindi po kayo naka-assign sa Davao?
Buong Region 11, Mr. Chair, yung assignment ko eh.
Saan po yung
Not really on Davao. But ang cover ko, Mr. Chair, is Region 11.
Saan po yung opisina ninyo naka-base?
Davao City, Mr. Chair.
So ibig sabihin, sa tagal nyo sa Davao, hindi nyo narinig yung Davao Death Squad?
May mga balita, Mr. Chair, na may Davao Death Squad.
Ano po ang masasabi niyo tungkol dito?
Kasi, Mr. Chair, kung araw-araw na balita, tapos hindi mo naman ma-identify, you will just accept it as it is. Na meron death squad, but you don't know who they are.
General Villanueva, kilala niyo po ba si Arturo Las Cañas?
Hindi po, Mr. Chair.
Hindi po kayo magkakilala?
Hindi ko kilala kahit, hindi ko man lang nakita ang mukha niyan, Mr. Chair, for my almost 12 years.
Okay po. Sir, naging head po kayo ng PIDEA, tama po ba?
Opo, Mr. Chair.
Masasabi po ba natin na ang PIDEA is mahalagang component yan ng war on drugs ng ating Pangulong Duterte nung panahon niya?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Ibig sabihin po, pinagkakatiwalaan niya po kayo?
Yes, Mr. Chair, but I just want to explain, 2020 po ako nag-Director General ng PIDEA.
Tama po, pero siyempre, pinagkakatiwalaan niya po kayo, kaya niya kayo in-appoint doon.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Ibig sabihin po sa pagtitiwala na yon, kilala niya po kayo.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
At kilala niyo rin po siya.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Meron po ba kayong personal na relasyon?
Wala po, Mr. Chair. Ang relasyon po namin pag droga akin. Walang pakialam kahit kay Nino. Kahit polis, walang pakialam. Pag droga, PIDEA.
Masasabi niyo po ba na ang war on drugs si Presidente Duterte ay isang naging success?
Mr. Chair, except for those EJKs, as far as barangay drug clearing is concerned, talagang malaki ang diferensya ng war on drugs.
Alam niyo po sa artikulo, merong artikulong nilabas na sinabi niyo doon yung inyong mga accomplishment. Merong 406 elected officials, 127 members of the uniformed services, at kung ano-ano pa. Pero hindi niyo nabanggit doon sa report ninyo kung ilan yung namatay doon sa war on drugs. Meron po ba kayong tali ng panahon na yon ng PIDEA?
Mr. Chair, during that time kasi, Mr. Chair, PNP po ang nagbibigay niyan eh. Kasi sa PIDEA, kung ano lang yung operation namin, yun lang pwede namin ibigay. But I cannot say anything dun sa namamatay nang wala naman kaming knowledge. For example, yung mga death under investigation. Sa police po yan, Mr. Chair.
Hindi ba kayo kasama doon? Hindi ba
Hindi
kayo
po kami
ini-inform ng
kasama
ano?
doon. Hindi.
Hindi ba kayo ini-inform ng opisina ninyo, ng PNP?
Kahit-
Or wala ba kayong joint operation?
Kahit nga DOJ, Mr. Chair, hindi makakuha halos ng data from the PNP during that time.
So wala kayong joint operation?
Meron kami joint operation, Mr. Chair. And some of them resulted to death of those suspects. But, Mr. Chair, we also share death sa aming mga kasama.
Pero kanina sinabi mo na pagdating sa drugs sa Jew eh. Eh ba't ngayon sinasabi mo hindi kumukonekta sa UNPNP? Pero sinabi mo kanina, sabi ni Pangulong Duterte, pag drugs akin, sabi mo eh.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Oh, bakit ngayon itinatanggi mo na sinasabi mo, tinuturo mo PNP?
Eh, sila yung may information about death yung death under investigation, Mr. Chair.
But it is about drugs.
We cannot say if it's immediately about drugs or not because they are still under investigation.
Okay. Ito po bang si Colonel Acerto, kilala niyo po ba siya?
Kilala ko po yan, Mr. Chair. Kasama
Paano
ko
po kayo
talaga.
nagkakilala?
Kasama ko po dati pa yan, nung nasa academy pa kami, pareho po kami shooter nung kadete pa kami. And then, nung nag-NARCOM ako, nag-PIDEA ako, nasa EDSOT po siya, magkasama rin po kami halos.
Aware po ba kayo tungkol sa intel report na ginawa niya tungkol kay Michael Yang, Alan Lim, Johnson Chua at si Alan C.? Aware po ba kayo dun sa report na ginawa niya tungkol sa Shabu Lab raid sa Davao?
Mr. Chair, yung Shabu Lab raid sa Davao, akin yun, Mr. Chair. Isinama ko lang siya dahil gusto naming mag-collaborate ang PNP at PIDEA during that time. Pero initially, meron siyang information na merong personality na gumagamit ng certain cellphone na traced sa Davao. But yung laboratory, wala pa po siyang idea about that. Kami po ang unang nakapunta sa Arlene apartment at ma-identify lahat ng personalities na naandun. Hanggang siya itinuro po kami for 2 months na ituro kami sa Dumoy clandestine laboratory, Mr. Chair.
So,
pero
yung
kasama na sila during the surveillance operation. Your
So
Honor.
inaamin po ninyo na yung operation na yun is sa PIDEA.
Joint operation yun, Mr. Chair.
So nakarating po ba yung report nito kay sa dating Pangulo na Duterte? Naibigay niyo po ba yung report sa kanya regarding dito?
Regarding kanino po, Mr. Chair?
Doon
Na pangalan?
sa ano nyo, operation ninyo?
Yeah, operation before the actual clandestine laboratory operation, kinausap po natin ang aming si Mayor Duterte.
Hindi po ba kasama si Michael Yang doon sa binanggit niyang sangkot sa droga noong 2024 ni Asierto?
Balik tayo sa Mr. Chair. Noong 2004, wala pong Michael Yang doon, Mr. Chair. Ngayon, yung 2024, hindi ko na po alam yung kasi wala akong information, Mr. Chair.
Yung Michael Yang na nasa 2020 na kinlear ninyo, ito po ba yung Michael Yang na inappoint ni Presidente Duterte na economic advisor niya?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Ito rin ba yung businessman na taga Davao na malapit kay Pangulong Duterte?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Tama po ba yung rinig ko kanina na ikinlear nyo si Michael Yang at sinabi niyong wala siyang kinalaman sa droga?
Mr. Chair, kasi wala nang immediate na ebidensya na si Michael Yang sangkot sa droga. Ang information lang ni Colonel Asierto is yung information coming from informant na hindi pa, ang tawag sa amin noon, Mr. Chair, is raw information that needs validation. Now, kung ikaw ang may information on being an operative for so long, kung ikaw ang may information on dapat, aside from reporting it to your chief PNP, dapat nagkanda ka na ng validation. Kasi ikaw ang may information eh.
So, Mr. General Wilkins, anong pamamaraan yung ginamit nyo para masabi nyo o malinis ninyo yung pangalan ni Michael Yang at kanyang mga kasamahan?
We inquired from the different intelligence services all over the country at we backtrack dun sa records ng PIDEA kung merong involved na Michael Yang. Wala naman pong lumalabas, Mr. Chair. That is why we concluded na dahil during that time, hindi naman nagbigay ng report si Colonel Asierto sa akin. Ang nagbigay siya ng report kay General Bato, General Abayade, at kay Director General Aquino. So as far as I'm concerned, walang umabot na report sa akin yon, Mr. Chair.
Kung baga kayo ba gumawa lang sarili yung investigasyon or nakipag-ugnayan kayo sa iba't ibang ahensya ng gobyerno?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Anong ginawa niyong pakikipag-ugnayan sa iba't ibang ahensya ng gobyerno?
Mga tawag-tawag and then inquiry, letters from different... Usually kasi, Mr. Chair, meron kaming grupo talaga na ang bilis ng text lang eh. Text, sir, may involvement pa to. Brad, may involvement pa to. Madali naman ang pasok ng mga information.
Kanino kayo nakipag-ugnayan? Anong ahensya?
Lahat, Mr. Chair. ISAF, NICA, PIDEG, sa PIDEG.
NBI,
PIDEG, NBI,
AFP,
yung NICA, yung ISAF, Mr. Chair, is na under AFP yun, Mr. Chair. DI. Yung DI mismo, sir, kinler sila eh. Kinler si Michael Yang eh. There was a memorandum clearing Michael Yang ng Directorate for Intelligence ng Philippine National Police.
Sa ngayon po, sa nakita nyo o narinig ninyo na ginagawang investigasyon ngayon ng Quadcom, nakita nyo po na may mga lumabas na ebidensya. Ano po ang masasabi nyo tungkol dito?
Then,
di parang mas magaling pa mag-imbestiga ang Quadcom kaysa sa PIDEA?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Chair, inamin niyo po. Mas magaling mag-imbestiga ang Quadcom kaysa sa... Sandali lang po. Di mas magaling po mag-imbestiga ang Quadcom kaysa sa opisina niyo sa PIDEA.
No, Mr. Chair. Kailan lumabas si Michael Yang? Nung nagkaroon ng drug haul sa Pampanga. Doon pumasok si Michael Yang. Before that, wala namang actual ebidensya si Michael Yang eh. Now, may mga ebidensya against him, then we have to pin him down.
Beg to disagree. Marami na mga chismis at ano. At na tayo mga naririnig na involved si Michael Yang alalim sa drugs.
Mr. Chair, we cannot act on mere chismis kasi hearsay yun, Mr. Chair.
Pero hindi ba kaya nyo inabsuelto si Michael Yang at saka si Alan Lim dahil malapit siya sa dating Pangulo na nag-appoint sa inyo bilang ano? Bilang, nako, sandali lang. Bilang ano? PIDEA Chief?
No, Mr. Chair. Hindi ko isasakripisyo ang pangalan ko sa ng buong karir ko na Wilkins dahil may 3 apo akong anak na Wilkins. Ayoko pong madamage ang pangalan ng Wilkins dahil dala-dala po ng anak ko yan. Hindi ko kinlir si Michael Yang dahil may utang na loob ako presidente. Kinlir ko si Michael Yang because I have personal knowledge na walang ebidensya against Michael Yang. So paano ko siya isasangkot kung wala ko ebidensya? It will never stand in court, Mr. Chair.
Paano nga po magkakaroon ng mag-i-stand in court? Hindi nga po kayo nagsagawa ng ebidensya na maayos. Kung nagsagawa po kayo ng ebidensya na maayos, lalabas po yung pangalan niyan. Talagang aminin na po natin. Kaya po ninyo inabsuelto si Michael at si Alan Lim dahil may utang ng loob po kayo kay Presidente dahil inappoint niya po kayong PIDEA.
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
No, I beg to disagree. Sinungaling
Chair,
po kayo.
Ang dapat
Hindi, sandali lang po, antayin niyo pong i-recognize kayo bago po kayo magsalita. Mr. Chair, alam po natin na talagang ang dahilan po ng pag-absuelto ng PIDEA dati kay Michael Yang at Alan Lim dahil po inappoint nga po ni Presidente si Wilkins Villanueva bilang Director General ng PIDEA. Yun ang dahilan. At kailangan magsabi ng totoo si Director General Wilkins na talagang katulad nga ng sinabi po natin kanina, mas magaling pang mag-imbestiga ang Quadcom kaysa sa PIDEA. Tapos nagtanong po siya sa iba't ibang ahensya. Sinasabi nila na walang lumabas na ebidensya. Anyway, Mr. Chair, mamaya po, I reserve my right to ask questions later. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Congressman Kong Hoon.